you go to create, trace, please first check user input, because user input will give you the information that you need. Remember, the trace type is normal because we don't want a mirrored piece. You don't want to add the piece to the model yet. You want to copy the original, which means that the original piece will stay here and you will have your newly traced piece. The category for the piece, yeah, so we said copy the original, and then if it's a mirrored piece, you will then select fold after mirror. This is not going to be a mirrored piece, like I said. Point information, use the perimeter. And then the last section is important. So you want to maintain the graded nest. So if your pattern has been graded, right, then the grading will, it will maintain the graded nest. And then you do not want to clip the internals, and you do not want to copy the annotations, because if copy annotation is selected, it means that all the numbers and all the annotations that you've added will be copied onto the piece, right? So we're going to start. User input is saying select the perimeter lines to trace and then end selection to continue. So remember, as soon as the computer says, or whenever it says end selection to continue, you have to right click OK. So we're going to first select the perimeter. Now remember, when tracing, you can either go in a clockwise motion around the piece or counterclockwise. You select, but you cannot jump from one line across to another line. The lines must all be adjacent to each other, right? So we're going to start, and I'm going to go counterclockwise. So I'm going to select my center back, my hem, side seam, waistline, then my dot, waistline, dot, waistline. Now that is the last line, and now my perimeter is closed. So I'm going to right click OK. Now it's asking me select the internals and the points that you want to trace, right? So the only internal we have is our hip line, and we say, and then end selection to continue, right click OK, and there is our newly traced piece, right? So now you can go. Please make sure that everything is clear in user input. You are in no function. Now we can go and we save file, save as, and remember, always use, it goes into your storage area, and your name will be added first, and then what it is, and the category, is it a front, is it a back, etc. Okay, and then you save.